Why Spider has crooked legs, a tale from West Africa, Liberia. Long ago, a spider had long, straight legs. Well, there was no food around. There was a famine. So Spider would have to work to get some food. Spider said, "Forget that. I'm going to bed." Doom. Spider went to bed. There's another animal in this story. Rabbit. And Rabbit was always going out looking for food. She would find a little carrot and hop it back home to her family. She'd go out again. She'd find a little lettuce, hop it home to her family. One day she was hopping along and she came to, whoa, a wall right in the middle of the jungle. She smelled, ooh, a good smell coming over the wall. So what did she do? Yep, she jumped up onto the wall and over the wall. And there she saw a great big tree with blossoms, and the petals were full of stew, a stewed tree. Rabbit couldn't believe it. She started hopping up and down, trying to reach the petals, but the branches were too high. She tried to climb the tree, whoop, but the trunk was too slippery. So she sang a song to the tree. "Oh, beautiful, wonderful, sweet-smelling tree, could you please drop one little petal down to me, just enough for my family?" And the tree did just what she asked and dropped a little petal. Whoop, 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 whoop. It fell gently down. She took a taste. Delicious, thank you, tree. And the rest she hopped home to her family. And the next day, where did she go? Right back to the tree. Hoppity, 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 hop, hoppity, 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 hop, up onto the wall, boom, and over the wall, boom, and she sang her song again. "Oh, beautiful, wonderful, sweet-smelling tree, could you please drop one little petal down to me, just enough for my family?" And the tree did just what she asked. Whoop, 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 whoop. She took a taste. Delicious, thank you, tree, and the rest to her family. And the next day, where'd she go? You're right, back to the tree. Hoppity, 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 hop, hoppity, 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 hop, up onto the wall, boom, and over the wall, boom. She sang her song again. "Oh, beautiful, wonderful, sweet-smelling tree, could you please drop one little petal down to me, just enough for my family?" And the tree did just what she asked. Whoop, 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 whoop. She took a taste. Delicious, thank you, tree. And on this day home, guess who smelled the stew? Straight-legged Spider jumped out of bed, came running up to Rabbit and said, "Where did you get that stew?" "Follow me," said Rabbit. Hoppity, 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 hop, hoppity, 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 hop, up onto the wall, and over the wall. "Wait for me!" Up onto the wall, and over the wall. Spider watched as Rabbit sang. "Oh, beautiful, wonderful, sweet-smelling tree, could you please drop one little petal down to me, just enough for my family?" And the tree did just what she was asked. Whoop, 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 whoop. Delicious, thank you, tree. Your turn, Spider. Spider came walking up to the tree. He did not want to sing a song to the tree. "I'm not singing to a tree, and I do not want just a tiny little bit. I want a lot. I'm hungry." He walked right up to the tree and he yelled at the tree as loud as he could. "Hey, tree, give me a great big petal and make it snappy!" Well, the tree had never been spoken to that way before, but it did just what Spider asked and dropped the largest petal from the top of the tree straight down. Yeah, smash! Right on Spider's back. "Yeah!" said Spider. "Get this petal off of me!" And Rabbit came over and pulled Spider out from under the petal and carried Spider home and put him in bed. And she brought him stew every day, every day, every day. And finally, he could walk again. But something was different. "Hey, what happened? I have crooked legs. Now I have crooked legs. Oh, no!" And that's why spiders have crooked legs. The end.